Hi guys, Aka here. So, it's Halloween again. The Halloween event has come up and you know what time it is. Pumpkin time, baby. Oh yeah. Arguably one of my favorite events of the year, and I'm gonna be grinding hard on this one. Because Aka loves his pumpkins and he likes those sweet candies. I'm gonna spare you the grief of hearing me wax poetic about candies, but yeah, you can call me the candy man, all right? So anyway, the Halloween event is on, so let's check out the important stuff that Evony has dropped for us in this event. I figured that Evony probably realized that we're still suffering from whiplash from the release of K50, so they didn't overload us in this event, but there's still some noteworthy and interesting stuff that dropped. Like for example, we have a new general, okay? Charles VI. And at this rate, I think we're going to start getting confused with our different generals, okay? So anyway, we have Charles VI here. He's a range general. And from the looks of him, all right, I guess. I'm going to have a general comparison on him coming up very soon. So if you're interested, be sure to check it out when it drops. Right, now aside from this, okay, you can tell that Evony is kind of serious about the drop of K50 and they want everyone to get on board with it. Why? Because if we come here, okay, the login rewards, count with me now, please. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, we scroll over here, this is 3, okay? And in the cake, right here, this is 4. So Evony is giving us 4 triple downs in this event. So while you're grinding out your pumpkins and trying to figure out what to get in this event, just know that Evony has got your back with them triple downs, okay? Now, while we're on the topic of triple downs, guys, if you're still paying full price for packs, or you're looking to see if you can save a bit more, you should really check out Paxify. With Paxify, you can save anywhere from 10% up to 35% on your purchases in the game. Of course, Paxify is open to everyone. Everyone's free to use it. Plus, if you're someone that spends quite a bit in the game, you can really stack up the savings by using Paxify. You get Paxify credits using the mobile app or the web app for iOS, and you use those credits to get pink gems for you to use in the game. The gems are loaded on your account within a matter of minutes, so you'll be good to run very quickly. If you're planning on spending in an event, whether that's just buying a pack or two, or you're planning on doing the full cake, in one transaction, you can have all the pink gems that you need for that event loaded up straight into your account, and you can use those pink gems whenever you're ready to coin. Now, if you wanted to know a bit more about Paxify, they've been in operation for over 4 years. They've got a 0 ban record, and on Trustpilot, they've got thousands of reviews, and in the last month alone, they've helped players save over $240,000. So I think that's good enough reason for you to give them a try. And for those people that spend big with Paxify, you have the chance of being invited into the Paxify Prestige Club, which is an exclusive invite-only community for Paxify users. There, you'll get extra perks, extra benefits, things to help you push your development even further. So if you're interested in checking it out, I've got all the links that you need for Paxify down in the description. And when you're setting it up, remember to use the code REDEVONY and enjoy your savings and see how far you can push your development by coining smarter. Okay, so moving on to the next thing of interest, we have the Revelry Carnival again. Now, in this carnival, there's some interesting stuff. So we come here, come over to redeem, right? There's a castle in here. Apologies, I'm not exactly a castle aficionado, but this might be a good castle. I don't know if it's been released before, okay? And there's range and siege and siege and siege and siege in there. So yeah, maybe some people might be interested in this. Okay, so that's that. Now, interesting part, the generals, they have Messina available again. Okay, so for people that wanted to get him, maybe not necessarily to use at this point now that we have Hermes, but maybe you need to complete covenants or something like that. Okay, he's there. We also move down. They've made the item to get Dimitar available again. And for those of you that don't remember Dimitar, here she is. That refreshed your memory very quick, didn't it? All right, so for anyone that didn't get her the first time, she's available again. And in addition, I believe this is her skin. Okay, so you can also get her skin as well. That's available. The other generals that we have here, Simon, he's in there as well. And interestingly enough, Zoyu is in here as well as a special interesting bonus. Evony also dropped Martin Trump in here. Okay, so this is one of those elusive generals that people need for their general hall. So if you haven't gotten him before, you've got the chance to get him in this event. There's also general chests as usual, okay, and a few other things in here. So yeah, feel free to check and see if there's something in here that tickles your fancy, okay? Next thing is that for those of you following the channel regularly, you'll know I dropped the video on the Wisdom Dome, right? Okay, and of course, as expected, right on cue, Evony have released the pack to get the tokens for the Wisdom Dome. Wait, sorry, what? Huh? What's going on? My Wisdom Dome is supposed to be here, but instead I've got Ideal Land. And I've got Ideal Land here. Why do I have two Ideal Lands and no Wisdom Dome? Huh. Talk about weirdness. Just give me a second, guys. Let me see if this is like a reset problem or something that I can take care of. Okay, we're back. And a quick reset took care of that. So we have the Wisdom Dome again. Okay. Phew. All right, because I had no idea what I was going to do with two Ideal Lands. Like I even used the first one to do much anyway. Okay, so we come in here, right? And right here for the orange one, we tap on the plus and you have the pack there now. So we tap on the pack. Okay, there it is. So for the $100 pack, you can get the 20 of the tokens. Okay, it does go with triple downs, so you can use that if you want. There's also the $10 pack. So yeah, people that want to go crazy on the Wisdom Dome and don't mind spending for it, now's your chance to do so, okay? Then the other thing that we got is that finally we've got the new Spirit Beast released. So we come over here. All right, there it is, the Golden Ram, okay? We check out the stats. Yep, there you go. So ground troop attack, mounted HP, enemy range attack, and enemy range defense. Okay, good stuff. So this will be another one for people to get and stick in the sub. For those of us that have Spirit Beasts already fully in our subs, you probably have to look and see which guy this one can replace. So let me just go to my Spirit Beast real quick. Let's have a look. All right, so I've got this one. Okay, I want to keep this. I want to keep Otsu. Yeah, this one is definitely staying. This one as well. Okay, Nandi. I'll probably keep Nandi. Let's see what we have there. Thunderbird. Okay. Sharon. Okay. Godzilla. All right. Looks like I might be replacing Godzilla with the Ram. From the looks of things, I think Godzilla is the one that is going to give way. So you probably have to go through your Spirit Beast and see which one you want to replace with it, okay? And while we're on the topic, I'll just make sure I come in and pick up my RAM real quick. Okay, there we go. Yes, I want to open it up. Okay, activate. There you go. All right, so that's the RAM for me right there. So I'll be leveling up this bad boy and will eventually pop him in my sub. All right, so aside from these, we've got the regular stuff that we have going on. Okay, Dragon Battle is back, right? Range Night Order there. Revelation of Maya is back. And, you know, the regular events that we do and grind on a regular basis are all there. Like I said, the review video on the new general will be out very soon. But in the meantime, if you haven't seen the video on the Wisdom Dome, here it is. Be sure to check it out and see how this thing actually works. Okay? That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.